Fam?
I was like, I wanted to message her immediately.
Like, what are you doing?
Fam, you know that's my best friend. Why would you do that? Do you care so little about me? What's my man's name again? Chameleonaire. Every time I try and think of his name, I always think Charlemagne. I don't know why. But I don't think of Charlemagne. I just think Charlemagne, and it annoys me.
Fair enough.
He's like some Chameleonaire, some like investor guy.
He
now.
is. He's doing millions. He's doing bits. Yeah. I remember seeing it around that Bitcoin era. He was doing. I don't know if it's actually Bitcoin he's doing or he does.
He was doing up panels and
he was doing something. Yeah. He was doing up something. Yeah, doing up business. Fair play to him.
He invests in tech and stuff like that. Which is mad to me because his music was useless.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
His music was so utterly useless.
Apart from Riding Day, what else did he do? I'm sure he did another like single. He had another single.
I don't remember. I think he did, but I don't remember what it was. All I remember in Riding Dirty was that he was talking about. He says PlayStation controller in there, and in the video he's holding an Xbox controller.
Is he?
And I wanted to shoot up everyone.
I don't even remember.
He's holding an Xbox controller. It's the most jarring thing I've ever seen.
Chameleonaire singles discography. It would be on the sound. He's got an album that came out in 2013. The Sound of Revenge, 2005. Wow.
Oh God.
Turn It Up, Grown and Sexy. I don't remember Grown and Sexy.
Grown and Sexy.
I don't remember it. I literally only remember Riding Dirty. To be fair.
I remember Riding Dirty, and it's not even a good song.
It really isn't.
It's a viral song, but it was a viral song. It was the worst song. And
4 times platinum though.
He went 4 times
platinum though. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
He was talking about like I saw him on a thing on TikTok, and he was on one of them panels, and he was talking about like the shadiness of the music industry and how labels will try and hide money from you. Okay. So he hired a guy to do an audit.
Okay.
To make sure that the labels were paying him as much as they should be.
Yeah.
And the guy who did it is a lawyer. He said he doesn't take any fee up front. He just takes a percentage of what he finds. That's how confident he is that he's going to find money that these men have been burying. He said after he did his audit, they owed him $6 million.
They owed Chameleonaire $6 million?
They owed Chameleonaire $6 million.
Wow.
Because there was another artist that told him to do it.
Okay.
And I can't remember who the artist was, but it might have been Jay-Z. I can't remember. I could be making that up. But anyway, he did the audit. And then he was trying to get out of his contract. He was trying to get out of his deal. And they weren't going to let him out. And he said, either let me out or I'm going to tell everyone else under this thing to do an audit. And they were like, say less.
Fair.
Say less. Dodgy.
Yeah.
Dodgy, bro.
Right, shut up. Shut. Keep your mouth closed. We're all trying to eat. Keep your mouth closed.
Bro, I was like, raw. But I was thinking about, do you remember to be fair, it still happens now, but all the dumb fucking songs that were around when we were around about that Chameleonaire age. So there was that, and there was what was that? Laffy Taffy, bro.
Shake that Laffy Taffy.
That Laffy Taffy. Ooh, shake that Laffy Taffy.
Hey, that Laffy Taffy. Do you know what I found out the other day? The Yin Yang twins aren't actually twins. Livid.
Oh, I never thought they were twins.
I found
I guess if you're calling yourself twins, you should be twins.
You should be twins. Yeah.
Why? They're just boys.
Boys. Not twins.
They just call themselves the Yin Yang twins. Don't identify as a twin though, because that's beggy.
Bro,
that's beggy.
Come on.
And Lil Jon.
Yeah. What was that Yin Yang twin song again? Girl, let me win your but let me whisper in your ear. Say something you do like to hear.
You got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it and see if it's soft. Bro, man said, now I'm only playing unless you say I can.
Just remembered. Yeah. Banger.
What was that other Whisper song?
Whisper?
No, obviously that's the Whisper song.
Yeah.
But then it was like, what was the... that shit. Run, girl.
David Banner.
David Banner
was a banger. Come, girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Yeah. Shake that. Let me see. Yeah. Go play with it. Go play. That
was a banger. That was actually a banger.
That was a fucking banger.
I have to run that up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I get loose in the car when I hear
that.
It's a banger.
Okay. But yeah, no, those were actually the banger ones.
Yeah.
Then you had like Chameleonaire, Riding Dirty. You had Laffy Taffy, which was awful. There was also another one.
P. Pablo Fikalik. That was the same era.
Freaka Leak.
Yeah.
Rwanda. Keisha.
Zara. He named everyone. Felicia.
Freaka Leak. What was I going to say? What song did 3-6 Mafia have? Around about that time.
Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
Um,
They had a bogus song.
oh, I can't recall.
But I have to check. 3-6 Mafia. They had a one hitty.
Guys, in the comments below, let us know your circa 2006 to 2010 old school R&B, hip hop, rap bangers that you were bumping in your whip back in the day. Let us know.
I gotta stay fly until I die.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a banger. That was a banger.
That was a banger.
Yeah.
Damn, there was some bogus songs back in the day.
There were.
That was it, bro. Those are the times.
Those were the times. Easy, nice music. Yeah, man.
That's when ATL started hitting. That's when Atlanta rappers started hitting.
T.I. and everyone else just
T.I.
came
was
through.
T.I. was too famous back in the day.
Oh yeah, he paved the way in ATL. From that big shit pop and little shit stopping, all them things.
Oh, bro.
How you gonna act? Not how you gonna act like that. That's fucking Tyrese. What
Why-
you know about
Yeah,
that?
dude,
What you know about that one? Yeah.
Yeah, his songs are actually shit. Now that I'm hearing it back, I'm thinking these songs are shit.
His songs are actually dead. Yeah.
They're actually shit, and they used to run up in the club as well.
Bro, they banged in the club.
Yeah.
Banged in the club.
And then you had, obviously not from Atlanta, but T-Pain was running things back then as well.
T-Pain.
T-Pain had everyone in their chokehold. He had everyone in their chokehold.
Was one of the greatest artists in that era. He, hands down, top 5 artists
I was
in
going
that
to say
era.
top 3. Yeah.
Top facts.
T-Pain, bro.
Teddy Pendergrass. Yeah. Teddy Pendergrass. He did bits back in the day.
I didn't even know that was his name. That's
Pendergrass.
jokes.
Yeah, bro, he did bits back in the day.
Oh, facts,
Wow, I
bro.
forgot he existed.
Bro,
Wow.
T-Pain was the man.
He was. I'm
Ding,
sprung,
ding.
bartender, all of them like
From-
church.
I was trying to get and you came I done turned into a rude dude, man.
Yeah, banger.
Fuck, T-Pain was hype.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was all over my MySpace page.
MySpace.
He was all over my MySpace
The thing
page.
is, and the great thing about T-Pain at that time was he was killing his singles and he was killing the features.
The collabs were dirty. That Chris Brown collab, was it?
Kiss.
This
is
Lovey-dovey
the
Kiss
introduction.
Kiss.
That was the introduction.
That was
That was the introduction. I said,
Yeah.
you can step. T-Pain, you can and freeze. Freeze like me. Do you remember that song, Chris Brown and T-Pain? It was Chris Brown featuring T-Pain. Or was it T-Pain featuring Chris Brown? Freeze.
I think I remember.
Yeah. Freeze is a banger. You remember Freeze in it, Rem? Freeze is a banger, innit? Freeze is a banger.
Say less.
Freeze is a banger.
Speaking of, what are we actually doing about this Chris Brown tour? Because it's sold out.
Fam, I saw it yesterday. It's sold out.
Sold out every venue.
Every venue, every city.
What are we actually doing about
we need
it?
someone
We
that
have to
knows,
see something.
Yeah. We need to know someone that knows him because we have to go.
Yeah, of course. We have to see
go.
something.
Yeah, we have to go. He has to do another release day because I think he's got 4 days in London and he's got other cities everywhere else. But yeah,
Wow.
so 4
He's
days
a
in London.
sellout artist.
Sellout. Wow. Yeah.
That's money.
Dirt money.
Quick, over the pond and bang.
Millions. Fair play to him.
What place is he doing?
In London or in general?
Just in general.
Oh, he's doing bare, bro. He's doing 4 in London. I think he's doing Brum,
No, I was going
Manning,
to say,
Leeds.
what
Country.
venues?
Oh, I have no idea. I've not checked. It might still be on his story, actually.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Yeah, it might still be on his story.
I'm not going to check. I've got something saved on my Instagram. I don't want to come off it, but it's fine. Wow, yeah, fair play. I need to see Chris Brown because I'll vibe.
Yeah. Chris Brown would be bad. He would be bad. Let me check I'll check on it now.
Yeah, he hasn't. How long? When's the last time he? Obviously, he came this year to do a festival, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He came to Wireless. Was it Wireless he came to?
I think so.
But before that, he has not touched UK in like over a decade.
Ages, bro.
Since he thumped her up.
Ages, bro. Ages. To be fair, it doesn't even say the.
Oh, it just says the
it
city,
just says the
innit?
cities. It doesn't even say the venues itself.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah,
Fuck.
anyone who knows someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post what you need me to post.
Yeah.
Just get me in the building.
Rags.
Get me in the building, bro.
Rags. Yeah, it needs to happen. We need to see him.
All right,
But yeah,
say
say
less.
less. What we got today?
So we're gonna start off straight off the jump with a couple dating app chats.
Yeah.
I've only got a couple this time, but the ones I have got are actually very funny.
Say less.
Right. So I think I've actually only got 2. Let me start off.
If you got 2, let me start off.
All right, cool. What you got?
All right. So there's what I'm assuming is Russian, just bare Russian. And then she's responded with, I wash my face with snow, spitting blood. No, I'm not cold at all. Is this what you said to me? She's trying to translate it. Is this what you said to me?
Oh, so she's just copy and pasting it and putting it in the thing.
Yeah. Because I just put that shit through Translate and I read the results. Like, huh? She was like, he replied, yeah, it's different, innit? She said, are you Russian? Like, what's the deal with that message? Reply, Ukrainian. Reply, and you want to spit my blood and put my face in snow? No, lol. Do you not understand the poetry, symbolic meaning behind it? She's like, no, not at all, get lost.
Raw.
That's mad.
Bro, that is mad. This one sweeted me. So this is a story reply.
Okay.
Man just hit her up straight. So replied to her, she posted a scantily clad pic. Scantily clad pic on her story. You want to see it?
Yes, you're okay. I don't want to read the thing. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, say less.
You fam?
Say less.
Yeah, scantily clad.
Say less.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Man replied, you got a man? She aired him. Man replied again, may Allah ignore you the way you've ignored me.
Wow.
Man say, may God ignore you the way you're ignoring me right now.
Wow. Man them
No
can't
savior.
take
Yeah,
it.
he can't handle it.
Man them can't
They
take
can't
it.
handle it.
I hope he ignores you the way you've ignored me. Raw.
Yeah.
I'd have to respond.
Raw indeed. Oh,
I'd have to respond.
100%
I'd have to respond. How dare you say stuff like that?
Bro. May Allah ignore you the way you're ignoring me.
Hilarious.
When you're in need.
When
When you really need him, I hope he airs you.
I'd have to respond.
Because I've asked you a question.
And you didn't respond.
Do you have a man or not? It's so hilarious.
Talk to me. This one. You look too much like a girl version of me. The sex would be very weird from an onlooker's perspective. Luckily, I love myself though, so it might work. Ed, no reply.
Wow. First of all, onlooker.
Fam? From an onlooker's perspective.
Who's looking?
Fam. Man's on a voyeur
Wow.
thing.
Yeah.
Man's peeping.
Wow, that's hilarious. All right, one breath. This one to me is the funniest one I've seen.
Okay.
This one to me is the funniest one I've seen.
Okay.
Man, I don't know what app this is on, but man message, top looks so slim, bottom is thick. Wow. How'd you get like that with the pre-eyes and the dribble face?
Okay.
Aired him. Man replied, I take it back, you dead looking rat.
What?
I take it back, you dead looking rat.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Bro, they can't
take it.
take getting ignored.
Wow.
I'm pursuing you.
Regardless of what you say.
Yeah. I'm
Regardless of what
pursuing
say,
you.
I'm pursuing you.
How can you air me like that?
You dead looking rat.
You dead looking rat. I think as well is the worst one is because the dating app ones are worse because they've matched. This is why I can't be seen on dating apps because like we've matched.
So you want something.
Yeah. You preed me and said yum.
Yum. Swipe.
Yes, swipe.
You want something.
And I'm here. Like I'm
ready.
I'm communicating.
I saw the notification
Yeah.
and I ran straight to
I
it.
went straight to you. What are you saying? And you're airing me.
You're clearly not about it.
You're actually not about
You're
it.
clearly not about
but
it.
because I need to. But the thing is, well, I need to see a lengthing on Tinder or whatever, and just see how many matches we're talking about. If she's just going through like, yep. If she was to say sure. For the next 10, I'm just going to say yes to all of them.
Yeah.
I want to see if it would just go match.
Ooh, imagine.
It probably does.
Imagine.
It probably does.
Do you remember? This reminded me of a video I saw on Twitter. I think I sent it to you actually, or maybe put it in the group chat. Some man were at a concert and some man put his phone up in the air and he was swiping on Tinder and someone was recording from behind and they zoomed in. It was a baddie.
Yeah.
An absolute baddie. Everyone's screaming, super like. He swiped up. The thing said match.
Oh!
Everyone went ballistic.
That's sick.
Everyone went
That's
ballistic.
sick.
It was so dope.
Okay.
It was so
That's
dope.
banging. That's
Yeah.
it was a baddie.
Yeah, it was a baddie, bro. Man, everyone tried super like. He was like, fuck it, swiped up. Ting said match in blue. Gassed. Gassed.
That would gas me.
Gassed.
That would gas me.
He definitely hunted her before the show was over.
100%.
Before the show was over, I'm finding you.
Oh, that's yummy.
But anyway, back to it. This girl replied, messaged this guy saying, nice face. He said, thanks. Nice eyes. They look better sealed shut with my semen, though. Rim me. She said, oh, yeah? He said, sorry, I meant to say hi. Damn autocorrect. Although, you have a...
That's jokes.
Although, you have a face I want to turn away, donkey punch, and skull fuck you unconsciously.
It's too much, bro.
That's
too much. That's too much.
Why?
I'm intrigued about any girl that actually wants to get donkey punched. Because it's not really...
Yeah. What's the...
There's no appeal.
What's the attraction?
Yeah. You're just getting punched in the back of the head.
Like, what does it do for them?
Knocks them unconscious. That's it.
Yeah, but I feel like... I think I've heard it once, like, when you're in it...
Yeah.
And you bang on the back of the head. I think it does something with the puss. I think it like clamps the puss.
You've heard something different.
I think it clamps the puss.
No. If so, that's a defense mechanism. Stop that. That's a defense mechanism.
That's what I've heard, brother. That's what I've
Who
heard.
told you that?
I don't remember. I'm just, I see donkey punch in my head and I'm getting like information coming through. And I feel
bro.
like that's what
Man
it is.
said it clamps the puss.
It clamps the puss, yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah. I refuse to believe.
Mechanism.
That has to be a defense mechanism. Wow.
All right, next one. Showed your pics to my mate and we both fancy you. So we've come to the conclusion that we're tag teaming you and that's the only fair way.
Oh, for flip's sake, I thought it was a girl speaking.
No.
For God's sake.
That would have been buff.
That would have been banging. I was gassed.
Buff.
I showed him a picture and he said he fancies you. We're tag teaming you and that's just the end of it.
That's just the end of the conversation. I would have been like, swear. Show me
It's
the bread
terrifying. It's terrifying being a female. I'm just trying to find love.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find love and you're in here saying me and my boy decided we're tag teaming you ain't got choice.
Decided.
No girl has ever messaged me that. And never will.
They never will.
Show my picture to your mate. She fancies you. We're tag teaming.
No choice.
You haven't. I don't want a choice. Roll up.
Pin dropped.
Yeah.
Pin dropped. Tag team me.
Yeah, fam.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right. Last one I'll do. I wanted to ask you out. What? Are you single? Mohammed, this is Gumtree, not Tinder.
Raw.
Gumtree.
Just looking for sofas and that.
Care.
Whatever it takes.
Man didn't care. Are you single?
Fam. Do you want the bath mat or not? Don't ask me silly questions. Are you single?
Bro,
I said,
jokes.
Mohammed, this is Gumtree.
What? Hilarious.
That's too funny.
Hilarious.
Right.
What you got for me?
Before we go on to anything,
Yeah.
I've got a little
You said
rant,
you got
like
a
a
rant,
little
yeah.
reminiscent rant.
Okay.
That I was talking to someone about today.
Okay.
And it jarred me because it brought back memories that I really, really, really had forgotten. And I don't think I literally think I'm one of 7 people worldwide who went through this torment.
Okay. Worldwide. So dramatic. Fuck.
I'm one of 7 people who, actually, to be fair, I'm probably one of 7 still living because the rest would have topped themselves.
Okay.
The rest would have topped themselves. And I'm glad you're both here because you man are the culprits.
Okay.
Do you remember the introduction of the iPhone 1? At what time in technology it appeared?
Introduction of iPhone 1, I'd probably say we were just getting into uni, 2009 maybe?
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Correct.
2009, we had I don't think I had a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
I had a Motorola getting into a BlackBerry.
Yeah. You were getting into a BlackBerry, weren't you?
Yeah. Talk to me.
And so was he. Yeah.
Talk to me.
So I was saying, I remember when I got a iPhone 1,
Yeah.
my dad gave it to me,
Yeah.
I was gassed. This is a new era. It didn't even have a fucking camera.
Yeah.
It didn't have anything. So I remember rocking up to uni into Henley with my brand new iPhone 1, gassed, spinning about with a silver back. I remember exactly. Silver back with the bottom half was black.
Okay.
And I was like, gassed. You two motherfuckers had Blackberries. And there's never been a technological advance like this in that something so cool has happened and no one gave a single shit.
Yeah.
No one gave a single shit. And I had a brand new iPhone and no one cared and no one would talk to me. because it's BBM or nothing.
Yeah, everyone was doing, what's your pin? What's your pin?
What's your pin? What's your pin? And all I had was ping.
Ping, yeah.
All I had
makeshift.
was SMS and ping.
Yeah, the makeshift thing. Yeah.
No one else had an iPhone. Everyone else had a BlackBerry. And I remember you, man, were collecting Tom. You were collecting Tom.
Everyone
like
was,
berries off bushes.
Bro, literally everyone was dashing out their pin.
Literally picking blackberries. That's exactly what you man were doing. You were in fields just picking fruit. And I was begging for people to download this app.
Beg say you download Ping so we can
Download
chat.
Ping so we could do something.
No one was giving out their number.
Fam, no one was giving out number. I was livid. I had a useless hunk of shit in my hands, bro.
Yeah.
And you, man, I didn't know about any motives. I didn't know any girls by their first name. I didn't know anything. All you, man, just had everyone up in there. Group chats. You, man, were in group chats. And we'll be in whatever lecture we're in. Labs, we'll be in labs chilling, and you man just everyone would say something, and you'll be like, you'd say something, and he'd be like, and I'll just be sat here. I was literally taking notes in lectures because I had nothing else to do. I was taking notes in lectures because I had nothing else to do.
Man said he was doing what was supposed to do by force.
Bro, I've never been so upset in my life, and I literally remember thinking I might actually just top myself because I can't afford a BlackBerry. I haven't got any money. I didn't know any parties. I didn't know nothing. I remember you man giggling and say, what's going on? Sometimes you just pie me off. Sometimes you're like, it's long. That's what you say. It's long. And I'm like, safe. And then I like, Aaron be giggling. I'm like, oh, well, go on. And he'll be like, Jabra told you to suck your mum. And I'll be like, cool. Tell him I said the same back. And he's like, nah, yeah. You man are just organising skank offs and everything.
Skank offs.
Yeah.
Oh my
You man
days.
are ready to clash like De Montfort.
Yeah.
And I just had to hear about it third hand. Worst time of my life, bro. And I remember when I
G.
finally did get a BlackBerry, I had to buy your old one off you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I had to save up and buy your old one off you.
I forgot about that. Wow.
Livid. And then I had to run around campus trying to scoop up BBMs.
The last legs.
Scooping up BBMs. And people were like, ew.
Ew, yeah.
Like, why don't you have it? If you don't have it, there's an issue because everyone else has it. Why are you asking me in third year?
In third year?
Why are you asking for BBMs in third year? Live fit, bro.
Yeah.
Live fit, bro. Worst time of my life.
Hilarious.
And I actually have to hold my hand up and say the only reason I survived uni was the invention of Instagram. Because if Instagram never got invented, no one would have jumped on iPhone.
Yeah.
Instagram was the savior, the absolute savior of my adolescence.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I remember because I had that shitty BlackBerry that no one wanted my BBM, and then the iPhone 2 came out, or maybe it was even the 3 at this point. Maybe. I think it was the iPhone 3, and I was like, I'm getting it, I don't care. Got it, had Instagram, and I remember I had a camera, had Instagram, and I remember scrolling through it, and I remember there was a page on Instagram called Baddies. And that's before anyone was even using the term baddies. And I was like, what's this? And I remember my boy Kia showed it to me. And he was like, there's this page, it's just called Baddies. And I was like, what's that? He's like, it's just things. It's just things. And that's actually mad because Instagram model wasn't a thing. That term didn't exist. Yeah. So this page is called Baddies, bro. You go on there and it's just leng things. It didn't make sense.
Just baddies,
It's a whole page just leng things. And all their apps were all in the bios. And I was like, this is mad, bro. These are the most banging girls I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, and I was following everyone. I would follow all of them. And then you man jumped on after.
Yeah. Do you know what? It was a gift and a curse as well because obviously when Instagram came and they started to do like their updates and changing stuff and blah, blah, blah. I remember the explore page wasn't the explore page or like the notification page wasn't really the notification page because it was bait every single person out.
It was the likes page.
But the likes page? So let's say few headers liked.
Oh my God.
Like this and follow that. And message this and who?
Yeah.
Commented on that and this?
Who had commented love struck on like Throat Goat's thing.
Throat Goat 3000 has followed 84 people and it's 2 a.m.
Instagram used to bait your life.
It baited me so. There was a time I think this was my first year or second year in Manny, bro. There was a time, obviously, you know, back in the day, hospitality shift, finished dickhead o'clock. All I would do was scroll on Instagram. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be liking. Fam, I'll be getting WhatsApp messages saying, what are you doing? From gal. What are you doing? They would screenshot me active on their thing and send it to me.
No, that's joke.
I remember vividly to this day.
So they were still doing that up in 2016?
Yeah. No, that would have been 17, 18.
They still did that in 18?
Yeah, 100%.
Surely not.
100%. I was in Manny when it happened. I know where I was. I've got a memory like that sometimes.
I didn't know they were still doing that
Yeah,
then.
yeah. My theory is someone high up in Instagram got clocked by their missus.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, we need to
He
shut
said,
this shit down.
Why is this a thing?
We need to shut this shit down.
Yeah, rags, bro. Because
Rags,
it used to bait everyone out. Just follow this person, just follow this person.
So jarring.
Yeah. It was
so jarring.
Yeah, and it used to say, and 15 others or something like that. Follow this bitch and 15
You
others.
click the 15 others, more bitches.
T.
And probably one boy.
Yeah.
T.
Embarrassing, bro.
Bro, it ruined me sometimes. It ruined me sometimes. With girls I was flirting with and seeing,
Yeah.
ruined me.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I couldn't receive that message. I would dash my phone. I would be so terrified to see that. I would dash my phone, bro.
It was such a heinous time back then, man. But yeah, I'm so happy they came clutch and got rid
Yeah,
of
they
it.
had to do that. There's
They
been
had
other,
to get rid of that.
There's been other updates like that. There was another one because that was the one that was actually the one that when they changed that, everyone was like, gang.
Thank the Lord. Yeah.
And there was that was it when the same thing happened when thumbprint was invented for iPhones.
Okay, what was it before? What was it before?
It was just passcode.
Okay.
They just had passcode.
Okay.
And man's phones were just getting hacked.
Yeah.
Girlfriends were just going through it, bro. And then as soon as they implemented that
thumbprint,
I
forgot about that.
Gassed.
I forgot about
I
that.
remember seeing the memes, man, them just gassed.
Yeah.
Gassed, doing what they want.
Yeah.
Because before you had to hide your business in that fake calculator app. Do you remember? I never had it.
Everyone's had a fake calculator
I literally never had it.
I definitely had it.
Because I knew I would forget the passcodes.
Oh, fair.
Because I remember the first person who showed it to me, their passcode to entry, it looked like they were hacking into MI5. It might have been you, to be fair. I'm playing. I remember, opening this fake calculator thing, and I'm like, and then they had to literally just be like 95 ... and it was like bare numbers, and then it would just like crack open the case and just nudes in there, nudes in there, and I was like, raw. And I remember thinking, I can't get caught with that.
Yeah.
I remember thinking at the time, like for one, I'll forget my password, and the news will go to waste, and for two, I wasn't even getting that many nudes.
Yeah.
And for three, I'll get clocked because there will come a time where I'm feeling confident giving my phone to a girl and she'll look at it and be like, why does your calculator app look different?
Yeah, it's weird. That's dodge.
Why have you got two calculators?
Why
have you got two calculators? Click on it and she'll just like squish her hand on it like that and then just and hack in and just titty. Yeah, it'll be long. But yeah, back then, to be fair, I wasn't even getting news. I was only getting news from the thing that betrayed me for you. Do you remember? You'll remember in a minute.
Yeah. That was one of the worst days of your life.
That was the second day I was going to top myself.
I will never forget where I was. I was in the gym.
I remember you saying you were in the gym.
I was in the gym. I can't remember what exercise I was doing, but I saw it was on Snappy Snap. I saw the blue or the purple, whatever, and I just saw the weightiest tigs, the weightiest. I said, "Raw, were you meant to send that to me?"
Fam?
She said word for word, and never slip up in the DMs. I messaged you straight.
I know
away.
you did, and my heart broke in my chest because she'd be sending me them daily. She was sending me them daily. And I was gassed, bro.
Away.
I was gassed, thinking this is a little thing we got going on. This is a little thing we got going on. And you said, fam, you'll never believe you just sent me a nude. I was like, why wouldn't I believe it?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I believe it? Who? Fam, you told me the name, and I was like, that's impossible.
Yeah.
And then you said, I asked her for clarification,
Yeah.
and she said she never misses up.
Fam?
I was like, I wanted to message her immediately.
Like, what are you doing?
Fam, you know that's my best friend. Why would you do that? Do you care so little about me? Wow, is this just all a game to you?
I was perplexed, brother.
Oh, I bet.
Perplexed. I couldn't believe the news I received. Wow.
The tigs were mad as well. Yeah, it was...
Weighty. Absolute bounce-alongs. Yeah.
Bounce-alongs!
Wayne Wonder bounce-alongs. That's what they were. Bounce-alongs, brother.
Only you can turn me on, bro.
Fam, them
Bounce-alongs!
Bounce-alongs. Bounce-alongs. Only you can turn
Wayne
me on.
Wonder bounce-alongs, bro. That's the funniest thing you said on this show. They were bounce-alongs. Oh, Jesus Christ. They were bounce-alongs. Wow.
Yeah, man. They were juicy. They were very, very juicy.
Yeah, they were.
Couldn't believe it.
Yeah, Ariola was wild. Ariola had his own gravitational pull.
Brother. It was perfectly sat.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
It was wild as well.
Yeah.
Bounce Along was my childhood, boy. I was begging to hold a wine to that song. I don't think I ever did. I will never forget one time, around about the time. Do you remember when Sean Kingston's Beautiful Girl came out?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't know what year. I can't remember
Your
what year.
way
I can't remember
to...
what year, but yeah, I do remember when it came out.
we would have been about 16, 17 when that came out.
So just before uni.
Maybe 15, 16, 17. I remember I was at my dad's one time, and I think I've said it on here before, obviously because I used to go to my dad's on the weekend, I'd miss out on every motive ever.
Okay.
Unless I begged my dad to stay at my mum so I could reach a motive.
Yeah, makes sense.
So one time, I was livid. I remember just as that song dropped, everyone was gassed off that song. And it was the summer song of that year.
Oh, yeah, Rags, of course it was.
And obviously, holding wines back then was not a thing.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
It wasn't a thing.
It just wasn't.
And one girl had a house party. One girl in my friendship group had a house party.
Yeah.
And obviously, we were all friends. Like, me and my group of boys and this group of girls were all like friends. But like, any of the man then would bang if one of them gave the opportunity to bang.
Okay, yeah.
There was no if but or maybes. Used to play this. Oh, you like my brother? Oh, you like my sister? Yeah. If they were to free it up, every man would have clapped. Yeah. At 16, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I was at my dad's one time. Came back, and we was at. I was chilling with the man them on the Monday. Fam, these man hit me up with, James, you missed a motive on the weekend. I said, well, go on. No one texts me nothing.
Exactly. Like,
what's
it's impossible.
Yeah, fam. They said, like, this girl's parents were away, so she had a random little get-together. There was like 5 man, 5 gal. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, well, go on. And it's like, not gonna lie, we all got a bit drunk. And we put Beautiful... This is mad. This will never happen now. We put Beautiful Girl on repeat, and we were just holding wines and rotating.
What?
Fam?
What?
Like a brothel.
Holding wines and rotating.
The yaps would stay in the middle of the circle, and the man then would rotate on the outside in between verses.
That's the most adolescent shit I've ever heard.
I was jealous. I was jealous.
Oh, I can imagine. You start asking who was there. Which
Fam,
gal was there?
I literally said, name every girl that was there right now. And I was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Fam, they got 3 girls, and I said, I can't hear another word of it. There's no way you wind her. He was like, she was whining, man. She was whining, man.
You just go back there on Monday, all of them are
they're all like, oh, Saturday was mad. And it's dread because not one of the girls asked where I was. Because they'd made connections.
Yeah, Rags.
Every man held a wine on every girl. I've never been so livid.
5 guys and 5 girls.
Rotate.
Girls on rotate. On repeat, sorry.
Beautiful. Wow. Sean Kingston on repeat and holding wines between verses.
That's literally the most adolescent thing I've ever heard.
Oh, fam?
Wow.
Childish. But my tour would have been solid.
Solid as a rock, brother.
Solid.
Oh, I was living for us jokes. That's actually hilarious. Right, trash news.
Go on.
Ex-Senegal star left Miss Newcastle for holiday and secretly married another woman. Ex-Senegal star Papi Cisse told a former girlfriend that he was going on holiday during his time with Newcastle United, then went to Paris and married someone else in secret. He was dating former Miss Newcastle during his time in the Premier League with Newcastle, but he told he was going on holiday and marry someone else. Blah blah blah. Model Rochelle was left dumbfounded after seeing snaps of the striker at his wedding to volleyball player Diallo Awo in Paris after he told he was headed abroad. Rochelle or Rachel, whichever way you pronounce it.
Rochelle or Rachel, bro? How's it spelled?
It's spelled like Rachel, but it's ELLE at the end.
Oh, like Rochelle, like Rochelle.
Yeah, like Rochelle.
Oh, wow.
It's
okay.
one of that. So I'm not sure if it's Rachel or Rochelle.
It has to be Rochelle. Has to be.
All right, let's go Rochelle. She spoke to the media after seeing her flame tie the knot in a lavish reception thanks to his social media snaps, with Cisse insisting he had no other girlfriend at the time. She told The Sun at the time, "I'm hurt and disgusted to learn Papis has got married without me knowing after we spent so much time together," in quotations, but it's his life. And if this is something he has chosen to do, there is nothing I can do about it. I just wish he had the decency to tell me first. A friend of the striker said, Rochelle is not his girlfriend, and they have not been in a proper relationship for a long time. It later emerged that more than one woman believed themselves to be in a relationship with the striker at the time, including dance studio boss Natalie Gibson. Natalie said that she and Cisse had been making long-term plans, having not known who he was before he met her, because she didn't follow football at all. She said, I had no idea he was going to get married in France, and certainly knew nothing about any other girl. Cisse posted a snap of his wife back in May 2020, along with the caption, Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful wife and my beautiful mum. And they went on to mention his like accolades and stuff. Cisse made 36 appearances for his country, blah, 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 blah. That's madness to me, bro. That's madness to me.
So basically he had a long-term thing in France.
Yeah.
Went to play for Newcastle, had a Newcastle thing.
Yep.
Had the next dance studio thing.
Yep.
And some other things that will remain unnamed.
Other things. Just had a roster.
And then eventually when it came to it, he just washed his hands of them and just went to France and got married.
To France. I'm getting married.
I'm getting
married.
I'm getting married. Shut up.
There's nothing any of you can do about it.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing you can do about it.
And they came out and man's just denying.
He's denied them all.
And he's got his boys involved.
Yeah.
That's not his girl.
My boy Papis is not linking anyone else.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
need
facts.
you to do that for me.
Oh, Rags. I'll do that for anyone.
Yeah. I need all you man in here to do that for me.
I'll do that for anyone, boys.
Yeah, Rags. I'm like, who?
Natalie who?
Miss Newcastle.
Nah.
She wishes, bro.
There's no way he's going for Miss Newcastle. Bro.
She's a little table jumper. She's a little Becting table jumper, bro.
Nah, come on, man. Come on,
man.
My Papis.
My big man Papis. What? Relationship with this thing? Come on, man.
Nah, she's begging it.
Yeah, she's a big thing. She's a little big thing. She's all right, but she's a little big thing.
Nah, that's, bro, a hot, full-blown, whilst he's in Newcastle doing up lovey-dovey with her, Mrs. to be, chilling in Paris, and he's got a dance studio thing, just unbeknownst to her.
Making long-term plans.
Long-term plans. And there's other women just a bat.
He's got energy.
Energy. And he doesn't like peace of mind.
Oh, yeah. First of all, he hates peace of mind. He's addicted to sex and love.
Yeah.
He's addicted to sex and love, hates peace of mind, and also realizes his position in life and thinks if it all burns to smithereens, it's minor.
I can capitalize on anything.
Yeah.
I can capitalize on anything. I'm Papi Cisse.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry to... This is a tangent, but not at the same time. I'm sure Papi Cisse's passed away. Is it me?
How long ago was that trash news, bro?
This was a couple of years ago.
Raw.
But I'm sure there's a brother that I'm sure he played for Newcastle that passed away. Maybe it's not Papi Cisse. Maybe it's someone else. It's definitely not Papi Cisse. It doesn't say he's dead. But I can't... You guys might know in the comments. Please let me know. There's a brother that used to play for... I'm sure it's Newcastle. He passed away not too long ago. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. But anyway. Madness. You got trash news for me, no?
Yeah, I have actually.
Hit me.
Oh, God. Yeah, this has to be one of your trash newses.
Hit me.
Our boy Drizzy.
Nah.
You haven't seen?
I might have seen.
You might have seen his little necklace thing.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. I spoke to Chidi about it.
Oh, right,
yeah,
cool.
Actually, yeah.
So, yeah, little title.
Yeah.
Drake copped a new custom diamond necklace called Previous Engagement. It's made of 42 engagement rings representing the 42 times he thought of proposing to different women but didn't.
Yeah, what a guy.
He's leaning into this, fam.
What a guy.
He's doubled down. Man said he was... I saw someone tweet, it's like, do you know how lost you have to be to think 42 women are your better half?
Facts.
Bro?
Facts.
42.
Facts. That's, yeah, wow.
42.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I've been in love in my life. I've been willing to throw everything out for her.
I know you have. Fuck, I know you have.
But and I think I was moving wayward with it. It's
Yeah.
only happened to me like twice. 42.
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
To be fair, the caliber of ting he's meeting, I would think that as well.
Fair.
The caliber of ting that he's doing things with, I'd be willing to get down on one knee.
All over the world, James. Just throwing it at him.
Yeah.
Literally just dashing it at him.
That's impossible. Because I'm thinking about now, like, we're talking like Brazil, Paris,
Australia. Sweden.
I was just about to say Sweden.
You Swedish gal?
That snowflake, Sweden.
Say less. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's things that Drake. Oh yeah.
42 seems a bit minor now.
42. Yeah. That's a small number for the kind of thing that. I can't imagine.
To say he wanted to marry, that's mad though. He wanted to go down on one knee for almost 42 women. That's mad. He falls in love.
Oh, he falls in love.
He stays loving women.
Yeah. And he's been singing about it since.
Yeah, since 2009. Since 2009 he's been singing it. Heartbreak Drake.
He actually has.
Literally.
He fucking loves Heartbreak.
He loves
him
it.
and Toby would. Him and Toby could never have coffee together.
They'll be they'll cry.
Tears.
They'll cry on the table over a cup of cappuccino. They'll cry.
A young flat white. Yeah, they'll be broken down, bro. Them man have got stories.
They'll hug each other at the end.
Yeah. Wow. Both of them man love Heartbreak.
Hey, I think my boy Toby.
They love Heartbreak, bro.
That is jokes.
Yeah. They love pain. They actually love being in pain. Yeah, Drake.
Back.
What do you mean you're wearing a necklace with the 42 things that you were going to propose to?
That's mad.
What's the next thing going to say when she sees that?
I lie.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, in fact, I was going to say he doesn't.
He wears his heart on his sleeve, literally. I wear my heart around my neck. This is what I've been through. And now the thing is as well, how vexed are you if you start dating Drake and he doesn't propose? He's got 42 diamonds on his neck for the 42 yes he was going to propose to, and you're just a ting.
You're just a ting. You just have to play the role. You're just part of the roster. You just have to accept it.
Yeah, literally.
Even P. Diddy's doing a madness at the moment as well.
What's he doing?
He's got a ting pregnant. He's got his side ching, I think her name is Young Miami, and he's got another ting on the roster.
He's got a ting pregnant and a side chick called Young Miami.
Yeah.
Is she banging?
She's nice.
Oh.
She's nice.
Oh, fair enough.
She's not. I mean, she's not ugly, but she's nice though.
Let me see Young Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen her before.
I'm sure Carisha. I think City Girls. I think her name. She's part of City Girls. I'm sure her at is Young Miami, something like that.
Young Miami, you know.
But yeah, he's got like 6 youths.
Oh, she's basic. Oh yeah, I've seen her there, but he's old as shit
he's
as
like
well.
60 something.
Oh, I say basic now. She's got she's endowed. She's very well endowed. Christ. But yeah, fam, he's made a song with fucking Party Next Door. Yeah, he's going through stuff.
I saw that, but I've not listened to it. I can't listen to
he's
that.
just made a song with Party Next Door.
I can't listen to that.
I can't.
I can't listen to that.
P. Diddy should never make music. I don't know why established artists agreed to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Oh, disgusting stuff. But yeah, bro,
my
with that caliber will do stuff to you.
Because I'm sure he was with 50's ex, Daphne Joy.
Daphne Joy.
Yeah,
that's a woman that first of all doesn't age and is
Banging,
banging.
yeah.
She was on that baddies thing.
I
That's where I caught her.
yeah,
She was on that
yeah,
baddies page on
You introed
Instagram.
me to her. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Daphne Joy is a woman.
She's one of the longest things going, bro.
Yeah, rags.
How 50's just left that? It doesn't make sense. And I know 50's dealing with similar things, but Daphne Joy's something else.
Some of his kid.
She must be batshit crazy for him to not be begging it back with her all the time.
She probably
That
is.
kid's cute as fuck as well.
Yeah.
They're blazing you as cute as fuck.
Yeah. She's clear, man. She's clear.
Wow.
Daphne Joy.
Daphne Joy, that's a woman. That's a woman. Yeah, that's why these don't get like 200k a month on flipping
Child support.
Yeah, because these man can't pull out. You can't pull out of that. That's why I'm terrified for you.
Me?
Yeah, living in this city, it's not healthy.
My pull-out game is A1.
It's not.
A1.
First of all, it's
A1.
not.
My pull-out game is A1, brother.
All right, say less. You know what, bro?
Whichever way it is.
You know what, bro? Your account is your account, innit?
My account
At the end of the day, your
account
account is your account. But yeah, we'll see.
It's Audi A1, brother.
Yeah, fam, that's because it's A1 with these like things that are like on like Earth. Do you know what I mean? They're in our dimension.
I can see them.
Yeah. When you're getting a blue tick nasty, saying the most, you're not pulling out anything.
I'm pulling out, brother.
Yeah,
I'm pulling out.
All right, say less. If you want to lie to these men, you can lie to them all you want. I thought Patreon was a trust circle, but man said you're going to get Daffy Joy level ting and you're pulling out.
Yeah, rugs, bro.
And she said, leave it in.
She can't tell me to leave it in. That's another story. You can't tell me to leave it in. I'm going to pull out.
Yeah.
I just realized who you were talking about when you said I don't pull out.
That's hilarious.
That conversation was hilarious.
Oh, that's too funny. That's actually too funny. All right, say less.
But anyway.
Cool. We got Twitter
Hall of Fame, guys. We've not done Twitter Hall of Fame in a minute, a couple of weeks. So yeah, definitely going to run it back. This should be jokes. Let's go. Tweet and a quote tweet. Women even know what offside is. Quote tweet. Cardi B's husband, we're not dumb.
That's jarring.
So stupid.
Cardi B would actually get it, innit?
What do you mean actually?
This is a very sexually orientated podcast, but yeah.
Cardi B's banging.
She's banging,
so
bro.
She's just sexy.
Fam, there was a thing the other day. Did you see some performance things she did the other day?
I don't think so.
She was wearing one head to toe silver latex thing.
I don't think
and
so.
She dropped to the floor and she was whining on the floor. And homeboy was there.
Offset.
Yeah, he was there. Shades on. Staring at her. Staring at her.
That sexual tension.
Fam, the tension was up. I couldn't believe
say
it.
Less.
He was, and it actually reminded me of you. You know, it was your level of eye contact. He was staring at her.
I love eye contact.
Yeah. He was. It could. Couldn't
get your words out, brother.
Fam, I couldn't have a thing. I don't care. It's my wife. I don't care who it is. You can't have a thing whining on a stage looking at you like that.
Yeah. That's come here.
You wanted to hop the fence.
Come here.
Yeah.
Stop playing games and come here.
Yeah. They bang when they got back to yard.
Oh, Raggo. It's naughty, man.
Yeah. Go on.
A hairstylist installed her client's B-Day wig on herself and flew out to Cabo.
Swear.
Imagine. She replied to her own tweet saying, "Not even Batman could protect her from me if this happened."
Her birthday wig.
Her hairstylist just said, "I'm taking this.
This is Leng. I'm going to Cabo."
Yeah, this is mine.
Yeah,
now.
she was trying to find a man out there.
Yeah, this is mine now.
That's rich ends. Cabo is where the rich man in
And
Mexico are.
these wigs aren't cheap. Sorry,
Fam,
wigs
they're
aren't
not.
cheap.
They're not.
They're paying hundreds and hundreds of pounds, maybe a couple thousand. It's mad.
Being a woman's ridiculous.
Mate, it's expensive and it's long.
It's a useless job, isn't it?
It's expensive and it's long. I'm so sorry for you ladies, man.
Yeah.
You lot are tired, and I get it.
Yeah, I would be as well.
You man are tired, and I get it.
Jesus.
This man ghosted me for 3 days and texted me this morning saying his charger stopped working, but he ordered one and it came this morning. Bro, you didn't even care to make up a good lie.
Certain men just don't care,
They
though.
don't care,
Yeah, like
brother.
he contemplated even just messaging. But I thought, if she buys it, then that's Tom still like,
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So let's just see. If she doesn't buy it, she doesn't buy it.
That is what it is. I'm not really that asked for you.
Yeah, 100%. Because a man that asks will lie.
Oh, rags.
He will lie.
Rags.
3 days, though. What can you possibly be doing for 3 days?
My charger just came today.
Fam? Yeah, he was on holiday with his missus.
Oh, Raggo. And his utes. Everyone was in there.
Yeah.
You're at a party and a guy whips out his dick. A guy whips out his dick in front of another guy and he responds, "Hey, yo, put that meaty motherfucker away. Who are you more mad at?"
I think I saw that one. Put that meaty motherfucker away.
Yo!
I'll be flabbergasted if one of you man said that. One brer whips his tool out and this man's like, yo! Put that meaty motherfucker away, bro. What are you playing that? Are you playing it? It takes someone's eye out with that thing.
I couldn't be a bystander and hear that. I couldn't. That's a level of conversation I don't want to be involved in.
Bro, do you know what will vex me as well? Is it will force me to look at it. It will force me to look at the
Rags,
dick.
and I'm annoyed.
Yeah,
Rags.
Because not only am I looking, I have to see if it actually is
it
meaty.
Is it girthy?
Yeah.
Is it a meaty motherfucker?
Does man have
or
that
not?
beef or what?
I say, yo!
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Put that meat sucker away.
away, man.
Put that meat
We're in
suck-
public.
Come on, put that meat Sam away, bro. What are you trying to do to man at it? Nah, I couldn't.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh, my days. So glad my friends have not left me despite being the poorest in our group.
Oh, that's actually dread.
Despite being the poorest
I've
in our group.
been the poorest in our group
Oh,
before.
bro, we all have.
I've been the poorest in
all
our
have.
group, and I hated it.
Oh, bro, it's terrible times, bro. Terrible times. What, circa 10 years ago? Terrible times, bro.
Mine wasn't even 10 years ago. If I said circa 10 years ago, mine was like 2 years ago.
I'm talking about like uni broke, though. That
I
was a different kind of broke.
I was the brokest in uni, but it was a point where like No one. Rem was the only one with money in uni.
Toby had.
Oh, Toby had secret funny money.
Toby had blood money cash.
Yeah. I remember he had like a weird like ashtray or something on his bedside table. It just had
notes.
It just had a clip on it all the time.
Yeah.
It infuriated me. And I remember going in his bedroom one time. Obviously, it smelled amazing. You walk in there, super neat and tidy. Yeah. He's got his Mac, the computer Mac,
I remember,
on there, and he's just got a clip on the table. And then I'm like, "Oh, bro, we're about to head out. You coming?" He's like, "Yeah." He put his check shirt on, as you always would. Yeah. He put his check shirt on, and he had what kicks?
Supras,
bro.
Supras, yeah.
I haven't heard that brand in so long. He used to have those black and red Supras.
Yep.
And it'd just take 20 out of that clip. It'd take 20 out of
Let's
that clip.
go.
And be like, yeah, I'm ready. And I've never held so much resentment in my life. I was livid, bro. I was like, your life's so easy.
So easy, bro.
And you're doing a real course as well.
Bro, he's
because at that point, I knew I wasn't going to be anything.
Man said I knew I wasn't going to make it.
At that point, I realized my course is a joke and I'm never going to make it. Fuck. Just so jarring, bro.
Yeah, just Toby had it all.
He had it all.
He was just the guy.
Rem had that wholesome 10 bags in his account, though. I remember he bought like a 60-inch TV one time just cause. Because I think Jay messaged him and said they're doing up cheap TVs. Rem bought like 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes, I just remember now. Yeah. Waste, man.
And then I remember Jay's apartment was doing up. They had like 12 boxes of Dominoes delivered twice a day. Do you remember? Livid. Everyone was living it up but me.
Yeah.
You had a shared kitchen, so that was a different story.
I was poor, brother.
You shared your kitchen with the block.
Yeah, with the rest of the prisoners. I shared it with the rest of the prisoners.
Yours actually wasn't like an actual like place.
It wasn't
to live in.
Habitual at all. It wasn't habitual whatsoever.
Your place was dread,
bro. I'm sure it was a refined prison.
Yeah, no. Someone told me it used to be a mental hospital.
Oh, something. My actual wardrobe closed with a curtain. There was no door. There was not. It was a curtain, brother.
Bro, the first time I went to visit you, I was like, raw. Because I remember when I went to the open day. And we were on the open day and they walked around the halls and they showed us that hall and they were like, well, this is one of the halls. I told my mum, I promise you I'm not living in there. Yeah. And my mum was so dread. She was like, you'll live where I'll tell you to live. Yeah. I was like, Mum, I'm not staying there.
I was livid because I remember, I think I was one of the last ones. I must have been one of the last ones to try and get accommodation. Because they said all they had was Priory, which is where I live, and it was either or shared housing. I was like, big man, I want to stay on. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean shared housing? I'm 16 or 17, rather. You shared housing.
Shared housing. You would have been with the Chinese brothers as well. Bro, I remember. See, who had shared housing? It was flipping, what's his name? Oh, that's actually dread. What's his name? Tall Brer, Black Brer, Anime Brer.
Jesse, not Jesse.
No, not Jesse. Come on, Rim, help me out.
Anime Brer.
Danji.
Yeah.
Danji, bro.
Yeah, end me that. So that's Danji, yeah.
Danj,
that's a throwback,
bro. Danj took me into his residence one time.
Yeah.
Scariest thing.
Oh, swear.
There was a Chinese brother in there that spoke zero English.
Yeah.
There was another black brother in there who was about 46 years old.
Uncles.
Yeah. And he took me into the house was a tip. He took me into the bar. I went to use the toilet one time.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, don't watch the shower though, innit? I went in there, there was a bucket and a sponge in the bathtub.
No.
I went in there, there was a red bucket with a sponge in it in the bathtub, filled with like murky water. I ran out there and said, what is that? The man said, the landlord hasn't like
he hasn't patterned.
Yeah, he hasn't patterned. We've been complaining. I was like, no. You do not get in there and wash yourself with this bucket
daily.
He said, bro, we got to do it. We got to do what we got to do, bro. I don't even think he was doing a course. I don't think that he was doing a course,
because we saw him in first year and then saw him in last year. We didn't see him in between.
We didn't see him in between, bro. He bailed me one time and said he's in Africa, doing sugarcane or something. Bro, he bailed me from Africa one time and just said he's doing up sugarcane or something. At his uncle's ranch or something like that.
Ranch! I'm going to scream.
I couldn't believe it, bro. Man just said I've just lost bare weight.
Oh, he did. I remember.
He lost
I actually
bare
remember.
weight, bro. Mad. Yeah, that would have been your shared housing experience. You would have left.
Oh, brother, I would have complained and cried.
Yeah, they put me in Cadiz like randomly though, because what was it? When I was late,
Okay.
and I remember applying for accommodation, and I remember seeing on like the UCAS website or whatever it was, or the COV website, it said Priory full. Was it Singer?
Single Hall,
Singer Hall full, and there was one more.
There was Trinity, where Tobes lived.
Trinity, yeah. So those were the three main run by the uni ones, and then Callis was run by like Unity or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And then they emailed me after all these things was full. I remember seeing it and my heart sank because I was thinking, yo, I can't tell my mum that all these places are full, bro, because I don't know what I'm going to do. And then randomly Callis emailed me and I'm like, oh, we've got you a spot here. But it was like twice as expensive as all the other places.
Oh, mad.
And I remember telling my mum like, oh, this is all they got. And then she was livid.
I can imagine.
Livid.
I can imagine.
Because obviously because of the amount my mum and dad made, my loan didn't barely even cover my tuition. So they had to help me with the rent. And I think at the time it was like 110 a week or something like that in Callis. Yeah, Callis was expensive, bruv. Leng though.
It was. I was livid, brother.
Oh, I know you were.
I remember my transaction, the way it happened. I was looking at it again, everywhere full. And I was thinking, fuck, what am I going to do? And I bailed someone, I can't remember who I bailed, but it was in like Coventry. And they said, oh, you can do shared housing. But I was like, nah, just nah.
That's
I'm
not a
not
thing.
doing it. And my dad said, give me the phone. He said, give me the phone. He said, my son needs to have accommodation. He needs to have accommodation. He said, is it because he's black? Is it because he's black that he hasn't got accommodation? I said, Dad, what are you doing? I've not even stepped foot in this dunya. What are you doing?
Fam, they don't know what colour I am. They don't know what colour I am.
Like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what she said on the phone or he said on the phone at the time. Got a response saying, Priory. All right, say less. But obviously, I didn't even know what Priory looked like until I got there.
I knew exactly what it looked like.
Until I got there.
I promise you now, I could never not know what Priory looks like and rock up there with that suitcase.
Brother.
It looks like it has thunderstorms just above that one bit.
Just that building.
Yeah, there's just lightning just above that building.
On some Adams Family.
Yeah. It looks exactly like that. Grayer than grey.
It was west, bro. I remember there's like G block and D block or whatever. Two different. Yeah, it was a prison, bro.
Bro, I remember pulling up to Calais the first time I saw it. In that open courtyard in the middle, I was like, this is me.
Yeah, this is what I'm about.
Screaming me. Screaming me. I was gassed in there.
I was vexed, bro.
I remember, and then Jess Beaver was the first I saw. She opened the door for me and my mum. She was like, oh, welcome.
Gang.
I got here yesterday. I was like, she cheeked up.
She double cheeked up.
Oh, this is massive. Is this what uni is like?
Let's say less.
Yeah, little did I know she was a snake. Little did I know she was a snake. She never came to lectures. But no, what a wild time.
Oh, what a wild time indeed. But yeah, let me finish up with this.
Yeah.
I've got quite a few, to be fair. Just overheard a guy walk into the bathroom and say "Showtime" to himself, and he sat on the toilet.
Showtime.
Wow.
Nah, yeah, his bowel movements are efficient. They're efficient. To be fair, this is dumb.
Yeah.
I nearly texted you the other day. I took a shit the other day. Bro, I took a shit the other day. But it was one of them ones where my belly was hurting.
Oh, damn rumble ones. Yeah,
and I was like, raw.
I need a toilet now.
I need a toilet now.
Yeah.
Fam, went upstairs, closed the door, locked it. I was the only one in the yard. Closed the door, locked it, put music on, everything. Shower on. Sat down. As soon as my cheeks touched the thing, like as soon as they'd like pressed in.
Spread out on the I know exactly. Yeah.
Yo,
That apple bottom was just.
once that apple bottom squishes and molds onto that casing, fam, my thing went bah, and I was like, raw. Came out wiped clean. I was like, raw, and then looked in there afterwards, stood up, looked in there. The thing was fuller.
Chaos
in there. I was like, wow. And then flushed down, not a skid in sight. And I walked out of there and I felt like a new entire man. And I was like, that was the most efficient shit I've ever had. Yeah. I was so close to texting you like, fam, the shit I just shot. You wouldn't believe it. Wow.
Oh my days, that's hilarious.
Yeah, sorry.
Those are the
on.
best ones. Those definitely are the best ones. Oh, Jesus. BBL farts got to be hella loud.
Oh, I bet.
100%.
Cheeks are clapping.
Absolutely clapping. Jesus. Next one. Twitter's got the prettiest prostitutes I've ever seen. Reply. Companion/escorts, but thanks. Reply. Not the hoe pronouns.
Bro, I don't know where someone could get the gall to say, don't you dare call me a prostitute. I'm a companion. Shut up. Shut up.
Companion.
I'm a companion.
You're not a companion.
Be quiet.
Shorts under his pants. Red flag, red flag, red flag. He's prepared to stay anywhere. He's prepared to stay anywhere.
That's hilarious and true. Hilarious and true. The amount of times I've stepped out, I've been caught like sleeping in a yard that I didn't want to sleep in.
Yeah.
Having to sleep in my boxers.
Yeah.
I'm only wearing jeans and then straight to boxers.
Yeah.
Live it.
Yeah,
I need my sleepy time shorts.
Facts.
So if man are just brave enough to be walking around like that, if I said he's ready to stay anywhere.
Anywhere.
You know he's got a wife beater on the bottom as well.
Rags.
That's too funny.
I remember I called one of my homeboys crying about a guy. He said, I could have told you that it was never going to be you from the start. My soul left my body for real.
Damn.
Peak. That's peak. Shaved coochie has to be eaten that same day because the next day it's a little cactus.
Bro! That would take the dead skin off your lips. That will exfoliate the shit out of your lips, bro.
A little cactus.
Oh, bro.
If you go against the grain by mistake,
it's long. And you can't get too invested because otherwise it's red here. All from your nose bottom all the way to your chin is red. So you have to do a pretty lips.
Too invested. Oh my goodness.
Can't get carried away.
That's too funny.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, this is a text message back and forth. Been there, done that. LOL. Reply. Can I ask you something? Don't get mad. Sure. Reply. Who is this for real? Who is this for real?
Don't get mad.
Talking to some anonymous brother.
Oh.
Who is this for real? The first thing my roommate does when she wakes up is hiss. She'll hiss like 3 times on the spot before getting up. I don't know if she always expects to wake up in another country. That was me in uni. That was me in uni.
What do you mean?
Just wake up and kiss my teeth.
Oh, fam.
remember
that was you.
with my flannel.
Flannel on your shoulder.
Just walking up the stairs, kiss my teeth. I remember.
It used to ruin my mornings. It actually did. I need to say this. It really did used to ruin my mornings.
What?
Because you're so negative. You just the same thing, ruining days at 7 a.m. I remember me and Remy watching Cooking Channel in the living room, and you just walk through, flannel on shoulders, kissing your teeth. Sliders just slapping the back of your foot. Kissing your teeth. I think, what are you so mad about, bro? You just slept for 14 hours.
I know.
You're the last one awake.
Yeah. First one out, last one awake. Yeah. Always.
That used to piss me off the most.
I was sleeping back then. I had issues.
I remember I stopped out one night, but refused to sleep there, beat one thing, ran home.
Yeah.
And this was when you had the bottom floor, the bottom floor bedroom.
I remember.
Banging on the door. I must have been banging for 10 minutes straight. And then I saw, because your window was here, fam, you draped the thing. You had a do-rag on. You draped the thing back to see who it was. At like 5 a.m., you draped the curtain back, and your eyes were so red.
Oh my
I can
God.
see it right in my face right now. You fucking dragged the curtain back. Eyes bright red. Like on that, what do we call that Samuel L. Jackson thing? The old man fucking stared at me.
Yeah.
And then you saw who was kissing teeth from close to, and then you all heard was,
Yeah. Went straight back to my room.
yeah, you did, fam. You didn't say hello, nothing.
Nothing. Went straight back. I remember.
All right,
got
give me a
few
couple more.
I've seen her ex, and I realized I can't trust her around ugly dudes either.
Wow.
Tweet, reply. The fact that discharge really bleach your underwear is crazy to me. Reply. No wonder my teeth are so white.
That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Yuck. Yuck.
I'm in PE and this guy just put Febreze on his armpits.
Wow. That's too funny. That's too funny.
Right,
Febreze. Fam? Oh, that's
I was
hilarious.
going to do the job. Why is my baby daddy sitting on Santa's lap? This is the shit I be talking about.
That's funny. Oh, that's jokes. Fam, that Febreze one. I remember one time me and my boys went swimming and we had one African brethren called Rob. I think I mentioned him before. We went swimming one time. We had to just get showered afterwards. And he was in the shower. And he put the shower gel on. Scrubbed it in his hair. Scrubbed it all over his face. His whole body, his face, and scrubbed it in his hair. We were screaming at him. Stop. What are you doing? I remember he opened his eyes, like with the suds all over his face. Opened his eyes like, what? Wagwan. He said, fam, what are you doing? Why are you putting that in your hair? A man had no idea. And it's actually dread because I know you just came back from Africa last year. And this is what you're doing over there. It was wild to me. Master Febreze on his armpits. That I couldn't see. That I could not see.
I would drapes the bottle. I would drapes the can or whatever it's called.
That I couldn't see. Whoever... That could have never been in my school change rooms. Oh, because he would have got bullied to death.
Oh, Rago.
Yeah, they would have sprayed in his mouth. They pinned him down, sprayed in his mouth.
Say a light. Don't set that bitch a light.
Wow.
Pinned him down and sprayed in his mouth.
Right, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, guys. That was a fun one.
Geez.
Thank you very, very much. Too much laughing. My head hurts now. But as always, guys, love.
Gang.